So right now we are on our way to Under Pressure Performance, and they are going to be getting the Mustang on the dyno, and we're gonna see what kind of power this thing puts down. So I'm guessing it's gonna be about 5 something based off the last dyno and the modifications we've done since then, and we're gonna get a confirmed number on what kind of boost we're running, because like I said, I don't know. It's too hard to try to look at my boost gauge at the track while I'm racing. But yeah, so we'll catch up back with you guys when we're at Under Pressure. All right, so we made it here to Under Pressure Performance. I've seen them over here because over there across the street, Mod Finish is the one who powder coated my intake for me. But I went ahead and drained the water out of the ice tank, so I'm trying to get trying to simulate as close to the track as possible. Yeah. Alright, so hopefully you guys can make that out. So it was 570 horsepower and 480 torque. I didn't know what the boost was, so they're going to run it one more time. So hopefully Red doesn't let go here, just so we can figure out how much boost this thing's making. I would try to show you guys the graph as I'm in there, but while they're doing the car and everything, I can't cross this little line right here for insurance purposes. So one more pull just to try to figure out how much boost this thing is making. Yeah. Come on, Red, just one more pass. He said it made more, so we're going to check out the graph. 585 and 520 torque. Jeez.
Probably just from this end for a little bit.
Okay. 585, 520 torque. What's the boost on it? What was the boost on that one?
So it's ending at 15 pounds.
Oh!
Yeah.
Ooh, that 29% hurt. That hurt, that 29%.
Yeah.
All right, so we made it back home from Under Pressure Performance. So, figure I'd lay these out for you. So here is my first dyno from RMCR. And you can see right, so max boost here was like 9.8. And we were at 531 and 476 for the torque. So then went back later and had Finish Line up in Denver tune it, and I think they might be corrected for up here at altitude, and RMCR was not. So up here they had 448 and max torque of 402. And this same tune that they have on the car is what we have today, but with the bullet intake, 4-inch power pipe. We had a smaller pulley between the first shop and the second one, and the supercharger upgrade. So between here and here, we've had the same pulley, same tune, but we had the bullet intake, 4-inch power pipe, and the supercharger upgrade. And we put down 585 and 520. So that is where Rez is at. I'll probably take a picture and put this last and latest dyno graph up so you guys can check it out. He ended up doing 4 pulls, and the last one he did just to try to show the boost, and the car sat for a little bit and actually picked up, so I think that's why it jumped up on that one. The boost cut off at the bottom, but the thing that shocked me, and maybe you heard this in the video, was 15 pounds of boost, which is a lot for that stock bottom end car, and it's taking it. So knowing that's at 15 pounds of boost, I babied the car on the way home. Definitely gonna be real picky about when I choose to get on it. And then if you guys caught the 29%, and he pulled up the calculator on the computer, he was estimating the bottom of his screen showed like a 29% power loss up here. So he estimated up here I was like at 415 for the horsepower, just so you guys can get an idea of the power level and the horsepower difference between running at sea level and then coming up here high elevation like Colorado and trying to run, because you're talking about 585 horsepower down to about 415 up here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm glad we finally got some numbers. Oh, real quick, while I have this out, maybe you guys can see all those. These are all the time slips that this engine has on it. From my very first run to the very last one, to when I joined the Air Force and I was in tech school and I snuck off and raced in Texas. Yeah, so that engine has a lot of passes on it. So just figure I'd show you guys that. I thought that was kind of cool. We always keep the dyno graphs and all the time slips from every race, so I have a whole folder of it. And yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. With all that being said, please be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.